Well, today saw the death of one of the great characters of British television, the conservationist David Bellamy. He was 86.
And this is a medium one, great for furniture, because it's got a label to prove it.
Bellamy's cuddly bearded figure and gravelly voice lent a distinctive tone to his TV programmes, which in the 70s and 80s rivalled those of Sir David Attenborough for popularity. In later years, he believed his controversial views on global warming led to the downfall of his TV career, but his lasting legacy was to have inspired a generation of young people to care about nature and conservation. A sad death today of the naturalist, broadcaster and TV personality David Bellamy.
Tributes have been paid to the naturalist and broadcaster David Bellamy, who's died at the age of 86.
Now, he presented a series of nature programmes in the 70s and 80s and was a campaigner for conservation. Our arts correspondent David Sillito looks back at his career.
There's nothing like a good drying day to put the spring back into your polyester.
David Bellamy. For more than 30 years, he was the enthusiastic face of botany on television. He'd failed his exams at school, but a job in a lab fostered a love of science, and a few years later, he was a lecturer at Durham University, specialising in marine biology. And it was that led him to be interviewed when the Torrey Canyon oil tanker ran aground in 1967, releasing thousands of tons of oil into the sea.
All of a sudden, a very large stretch of coast was going to be changed.
The whiskers, the voice, his down-to-earth, easy-to-understand style made him a TV celebrity.
I think I was interviewed by John Craven in his very early days on a sewer pipe in Redcar, and I think that made me. There you are, I can see you through the leaf.
By the late 90s, he was linked to hundreds of conservation and wildlife organisations. But when he declared climate change to be poppycock, the invitations began to dry up. However, his commitment to the environment was undimmed. The Conservation Foundation he helped set up in 1982 has issued a statement describing him as a friend, a teacher and a larger-than-life character who inspired people with his knowledge and enthusiasm.
And that's where all the action is.